What's poppin', guys? Back at it again with another 3 a.m. challenge. And yo guys, this week it's been absolutely crazy. You guys know how there's no locals, there's no nothing. I've been missing out on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Some cards are just straight up disappearing right in the middle of the night. I swear I've been hearing my tins open up and cards have just been moving around. I know it sounds crazy, but yo, I've got my old camera over here. This one has some night vision, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up in my room where I have all my storage, all of my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, and we're going to find out if there's something that's going on at 3 a.m.
Want to join my free gift card giveaway? Subscribe to my channel, like the video, and turn notifications on. And finally, tell me in the comment section below.
Alright guys, so I got my tripod set up. We're ready to go ahead and record so we can see later what happens with the night vision. And I've got so much Yu-Gi-Oh stuff over here, guys. A lot of times you guys always ask me, yo, where's your Yu-Gi-Oh card collection? Yo, I got so many tins on the ground. I've got this whole thing is just full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Honestly, it's all just a bunch of bulk cards that nobody really wants, so we just sell real cheap to bulk, but we gotta wait till, you know, the crush card is over. But we've got lots of binders here. Sorry the lighting isn't great. Like I said, this is not my main recording room, but we'll go check out some of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I mean, I got binders here for days. Well, camera, can you focus? Yeah, look, we got binders, more binders, Yu-Gi-Oh binders. Whoa, that one's gonna get demonetized. All right, more binders, more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Just binders and binders, and more Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We got another box just full of cards that just are unsorted. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and set it up and see what happens at 3 a.m. But yo, Asian Nation, real quick, I gotta ask you to smash that like button, to subscribe to the channel, and if you guys are new here, yo, if we can hit 420 likes, we'll be contacting Yugi's grandpa with the Ouija board at 3 a.m. Alright guys, so now we gotta wait for it to be 3 a.m. Right now I'm just checking out on my Ghost Radar app. I'm just kind of waiting, chilling to see what happens. I gotta wait for it to be 3 a.m. because that's when everything seems to be going down. That specific time. Oh my god, what was that? Did you guys just hear that? I look at my app right now, guys. It's just in the exact same location as my Yu-Gi-Oh storage room. There was a dot and now it's gone. I don't know what to do, guys. Should we go check it out? You'll smash that like button if you guys want me to check it out, but I don't think I can go alone, guys. I need to go ahead and grab something just in case this ghost is serious. I also need to be prepared. I gotta bring my duel disc in. So let's go ahead and go in and see what the heck happened. Oh my gosh, look at it, guys. The tin, it popped off. That was closed before. What the heck? Oh my gosh. There's 2 face down cards. We better take these and bring them to the Ouija board. Maybe we can find out what the heck this is, because remember, that spirit disappeared. Let's go ahead and get back to the room and use that Ouija board to see if we can contact what the heck ever just opened up and just like took these cards out. Oh my gosh, guys, I didn't even touch that. Oh, what the heck just happened? We gotta go to the night vision camera to see what happened. Smash that like button. Oh my gosh, guys, did you see that? I didn't edit that at all. I didn't touch it. You guys know I was in my room chilling. What the heck was that? Dude, that's crazy. There's got to be something more going to it. Let's go ahead and investigate. Alright guys, so I brought in the cards. I'm going to see maybe if we can use the Ouija board to kind of help us out. So spirits, are you here? Do you want to talk about anything? A format, or, you know, can you just answer me? Are you here? Oh my gosh, it just moved over to yes, guys. Look at that. Alright, I'm not even going to be touching the Ouija board anymore, dude. That's freaky. I didn't even touch it. Wait, it's still moving. It's still moving. Look, my fingers aren't even on it. What the? Oh, it just went goodbye. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. Let me... Hold on, I might need to change my batteries in this thing over here. Alright, anyways, let's try this again. Yo, spirits, are we here? Can you answer me? Do you want to talk about anything? Oh, that one moved to yes again. Okay, cool. Alright, now, let me just test out the waters here. Yo, spirit, what is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh YouTuber? Can you answer me over there? Okay, M-E-G-A. Okay, Mega. There's C-A. Oh no, don't, oh no. Oh no, not that guy. Alright. Wait, okay. Wait, it's not the same one. Alright, I-S, so Mega Cap G is A N I. Oh no, don't do that. C E G. Where's this going? Oh, he's a nice guy. I kind of disagree, but that's okay. All right. I'm gonna just hit goodbye to this one. I want to find a new spirit. All right. New spirit. Can I find a new one? I don't want that old one. Oh, it just said no. All right. Let's try this again. We're gonna do a little rub around. Maybe we need some of these cards. Okay, let's see what these cards are. All right. So we got Warrior Returning Alive, and we've got the Obelisk, the Tormentor. I mean, you can't even target. He's not even a warrior. Oh my gosh! What the heck just happened? My phone just rang. Let's pick it up, guys. Oh my gosh. Hello?
Quit stalling, will you, Yugi?
Shut up, Mokuba. Alright, guys, let's get back to it. Okay, so what the heck, man? Alright, so... Yeah, I don't even know. I don't get this. You can't use Warrior Returning Alive with Obelisk. That doesn't make sense. You can't return, like, a god card. That just doesn't work. But speaking of gods, man, I really miss my homie... Galactic God. Yo, Ouija Board, could you connect me with him, like, somehow, so I can talk to him? Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh, my phone's ringing! Alright, guys, so we have Galactic God. It's been 3 years, actually more than 3 years since it was January. Actually, I had to go back and check it. But we have Galactic God actually here, and I'm so glad to see you back. So,
how are you doing?
We all want to know where you've been and what have you been playing? Have you even touched Yu-Gi-Oh? Have you watched it at all since?
So I've been doing pretty good. I've been mostly finishing my schooling and focusing a lot on that and my family and everything. I have not spent too much time really looking over Yu-Gi-Oh. I probably did maybe the first year or so. That after I ended my my run, I kind of kept up with things somewhat, and I still do to some extent every now and then. You know, something will pop up in my feed, or something will come my way. I'll see something throughout the interwebs, and it'll catch my attention, and I'll look into it. Usually, around the time of a new ban list or something, that kind of like floods the internet up, and I kind of like check a little bit of videos out then. But other than that, I have not really been focusing on Yu-Gi-Oh. I kind of really left it behind. I had lost interest in the game. A lot of my friends that were, really into Yu-Gi-Oh had left, before I did. And that eventually led to me leaving the game as well.
I got you.
And so I just haven't picked it up really since I left.
I remember before you were also doing eBay. Do you still do any vending with Yu-Gi-Oh or?
I had sold like a lot of my cards. I didn't really sell a lot of them right when I left because sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh has a way of drawing you back in.
Yeah.
And I didn't like get rid of my whole collection and then be like, oh, now I need to go get everything back that I just got rid of. So I held on to my cards for a long time. Actually, I still have probably thousands of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Wow.
Just laying around. I have 2 big boxes full of them. Most of them are, a lot of older cards, obviously, in storage. And then I have binders and binders full still just in the closet in my bedroom, just sitting there. And I sold, quite a bit of cards for a while, but, maybe a year or so after I had left the game, I was selling a bunch of cards, but then a lot of them are older, so they're not really worth that much. So I kind of let the eBay store go and everything, and just kind of really flooded, got away from Yu-Gi-Oh.
I gotcha. Do you have any interests in anything else now? That like any other hobbies that you might?
I mean, I do play Hearthstone. I've been playing the new Battlegrounds format that they came out with a couple months ago. When the latest expansion before the new one that's about to come out in about a week or so, they had a new mode called Battlegrounds, and it's been pretty fun. I really like that. I've kept up with Hearthstone throughout the years. I don't play it real competitive or anything like that, just real casual. It's really easy to use on your phone. You can do it in between classes or on your break at work.
Oh, gotcha.
Just like real easy to connect with. And then I've been playing a little bit of RPG Maker on the computer, and that's really pretty much it when it comes to like gaming wise, any kind of hobbies. I do play a lot of board games still. I like Ticket to Ride was one that my friends and I were really into. It's pretty fun to play. I definitely encourage anyone that's never played that game, that likes board games, to give it a shot. It's pretty cool.
Awesome. Do you have any plans to return to YouTube at all? Like, even if it's not Yu-Gi-Oh related? I know you mentioned Hearthstone, or you kind of just over that.
Kind of when you do YouTube, it becomes. I mean, it is like kind of like another job.
Yeah, definitely.
And so there's like a grind to it. If you wanna do well on YouTube, you have to put out content all the time, and you know, there is. I would need to have kind of a hobby that I was super passionate about, or something along that would make me want to just continually put out content. And although I do super like Hearthstone and I like Ticket to Ride and a bunch of other, you know, things, I don't think I'm as passionate about any of those things as I once was about Yu-Gi-Oh. And so I just don't want to put up content that I'm not really into. I mean, I think about, like, you know, coming back and maybe making, you know, videos every now and then, but
yeah, I
remember the grind too.
Yeah, I still see people post over on Reddit about you. Even Waffles, if you remember him, like all those people still get mentions once in a while. Like, I missed how Yu-Gi-Oh was back in the day, and then they always mention how they prefer the previous formats, the previous like popular Yu-Gi-Oh YouTubers. There's always newer faces coming into this game, and if you guys haven't seen Galactic God before, he actually has a lot of great Yu-Gi-Oh content that would still be great today. Talking about combos that would actually break the game. I just remember there was a Jinzo Infinite Loop that with Amplifier, and it was a really cool thing. Like, it's just like Yu-Gi-Oh stuff that you just don't get every day. Like, nowadays, everyone just wants to see the deck lists of the new cards, and it's just, I like seeing more interesting things, and I think that obviously now it's harder to be innovative because there's just so many things that have already been done. But this is one of the OG Yu-Gi-Oh gods, Galactic God over here. But anyways, you said that a lot of your friends stopped playing the game. Was there anything in particular? Because I remember, even in my videos, people said like Links ruined the game, Pendulums ruined the game. Was there a certain tipping point for you that you felt like I got burnt out on, or what made you kind of want to
I don't know if there was a certain tipping point, because I left right before Links came out. I mean, they were kind of discussing the mechanics of Links right before I left. So I really have no experience at all with Link summoning or how Link monsters work or anything like that.
Gotcha.
So my friends had basically left, you know, somewhere, you know, like throughout the Pendulum really era of Yu-Gi-Oh. And I don't know if that really drove them so much away. It's just, you know, with the game can be, you know, really expensive to keep up with sometimes.
Yeah.
Very time consuming. And you got to go to like locals all the time, and you got to keep up with all the cards and all the new, you know, not just formats, but all the new combos and decks.
Yeah,
coming out.
Yeah,
really
definitely. Like, it is almost like another job. Like, you have to memorize all these cards, and especially what they do and what combos work, like you mentioned before. But also, some cards just have interesting interactions, and you have to be on top of the stuff. Especially as a content creator, you mess up, people will call you out on that. That's definitely for sure. But
yeah, definitely. And I mean, some of my friends had left. They'd started playing other games. Like, I think some of them moved on to Magic for a while. Some of them had just moved on to Hearthstone and just got away from physical cards. And you know, I tried to stick with it for a long time, and it just wasn't the same without my close circle of friends that were, you know, near me in real life.
No, I definitely feel you on that. Yeah, a lot of my friends just stopped going to locals. In fact, some locals just, you know, they eventually just shut down. And I know now no one has locals. There's no big tournaments going on, but, you know, hopefully that will change in the future. But,
yeah, sure.
Thank you so much for, like, just making an appearance, because I remember me and you, we went to Comic-Con, and that was fun. We played that, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Connect game that I don't think they even released it. I think it was just like a...
I don't remember it ever coming out either.
Yeah.
I just remember, like, trying to run through it or something with was it on the Wii or something?
No, it was on, I think it was on the Connect. It had some type of camera or something, and you'd have to like physically jump. I remember, that was at Comic-Con. We dueled there too, and I remember, what was it? There was some YouTuber, like we did some collab where it was like some type of meeting. Star Strike Duelist was in it too. Do you remember that? It's like, was it the YouTuber Anonymous or something? It was some type of
Oh
meeting.
yeah,
I remember those collab videos, and if you guys haven't seen them, I'll pin them down below. You guys can go ahead and check those out as well.
A bunch of OG YouTubers in there now, probably.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many newer faces right now that are at the top of the game, but I always enjoy just seeing what everyone's up to. Like, a lot of other Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creators have moved on to other things, and I just like checking them out. And, you know, since I did hang out with Galactic God, I thought it would be a really cool idea to go ahead and bring him back for, you know, this April Fool's thing where I kind of pranked you guys in the beginning, but you guys actually got to see him, and you guys got to have an update. But I think everyone probably wants to know, yeah, if you are making a comeback with Yu-Gi-Oh! At all, do you plan to do any more videos at all on YouTube, maybe later this month or this year?
I mean, like with Yu-Gi-Oh, I mean, you can never say never. Like I said, sometimes I'll see, you know, some updates on things, and then I'll be like, wow, that seems really interesting, and I'll look into it a little bit, and, you know, I'll start dusting off some of my old cards. I'll be like, wow, maybe this is actually still viable. Or maybe,
yeah.
Maybe I could fiddle around with this. Maybe I could make another video about this. You never know. I mean, I've never completely shut the door on it. I just, you know, as where my life is right now, I would say it's more unlikely than likely.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for giving us some time, and I appreciate you guys coming here. And if you guys would like to check him out, I'll leave him down below, as well as some of the videos that me and him done in the past. Because I remember we had like a discussion at Comic-Con. This is years ago. It might be interesting to see what we were even talking about. Because I remember we made a few vids together.
Yeah, I have that one where we were playing the game too up on my channel as well. The little Karibo running thing.
Okay, that'll be cool. I'll have to search for that. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming, Galactic God. I hope you have a good one.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'll catch you.
Thank you for having me, man. I love it.
All right.